we're about to start our turkey, and I just wanted to show everybody you got to use quite a bit of charcoal. This is not a small grill, and that is a lot of charcoal. Gotta get your grill going, and it usually takes about 15-20 minutes to get it to where you need to be before you can actually put your turkey on the grill. And I'll show you exactly what I do to prep my turkey to put it on the grill. Okay, we have a 13 by 17 pan with a 22.5 pound turkey. We have 2 things of classic cut bacon. We chose just the regular classic premium, and it'll take 3 onions, 4 things of butter, and another pan. So you take your 3 onions, you chop them up, and you put a nice coating across the entire bottom of the pan. And what we're trying to do here is to eliminate the turkey from sticking to the aluminum pan. You take 3 sticks of butter, slice it up, and you put it down there with the onions. And that's going to help lubricate the bottom of this pan so the turkey does not stick when it's cooking at about 550-600 degrees on charcoal. I basket weave my bacon, and that's 1 package right there, basket woven, and that should actually probably cover up the turkey, but I always use extra to wrap the legs like I'm doing here. And you want to be mindful to actually keep this so it's exposed so it can actually pop, and you can keep an eye on it, and I'll show you how to do that with the aluminum foil and everything. Okay, so what I did is I transferred that basket woven bacon onto a piece of parchment paper, and then I flipped that parchment paper over so I could put it over the bacon without having to try and weave it on the actual turkey. So, and then I made sure, you see here, I put the square right around that actual temperature gauge. Okay, so I finished my basket weave. I actually added some more bacon to it, like I was telling you. I would put the extra bacon around the legs, and if you look at it all the way around here, it was a pretty decent appeal. Don't usually worry about the wing, because it usually ends up getting submerged from all the moisture of the bacon and sweating of the turkey and all that, and the breakdown of the butter. I do take this extra stick of butter that I have, and I just put it inside of the turkey, so that helps with, like, I don't know, we don't use stuffing or anything, and it usually takes about 1.5 to 2 hours before this little valve pops, and once it pops, I guarantee you it's great, but you must keep an eye on it. Don't let it sit there for 3 hours or you will burn it. So this is what I do with my aluminum foil, so I can see the valve. I do take another piece of aluminum foil and just set it up over this, so you've got that exposure closed from the excessive heat coming in other than underneath, because you want the heat to cook from underneath and ambient temperature, but, or not ambient, but you know what I mean. Okay, you want to actually come out and check on your grill, make sure everything's going good. We've got some good cooking going here, so I don't know if you can see it, but we're just about ready to throw our turkey on. And it's been about 30 minutes since I started the charcoal. Since there's so much, it's going to take a little while to actually get going good. But I do like to get it on here before it starts to hit its peak heat. So I'm going to throw mine on here in about 5 minutes. So I just put the turkey on. I waited about 5 minutes like I had said. And I did end up slicing a little hole so I could just see in there, so I could check on it. I usually don't check it for at least an hour. At about an hour I start checking it about every 15 minutes. And about an hour and 50 minutes I start to actually monitor it every 5 minutes, because I haven't had them take more than about 2 hours ever on the grill like this.